Do you know, as we all should know, that for this class, if you show up late, nothing is going to burst into flames. Nobody's going to judge you. Somebody might open their eyes during meditation and smile at you. Oh my gosh, terrible. But we can go ahead and begin on our backs or in a vaguely reclined position that's comfortable for you. So on our backs, knees up, feet on the ground. Yeah, or on your elbows. Wise decision. Great. And we'll walk our feet towards the outside of the mat. Let the knees collapse in gently. And just take a pause here. Noticing your body, maybe for the first time in a little bit. Noticing your breath as it is. So notice, is it a short breath? Is it a long breath? Does it feel tight? Does it feel loose? You can come in closer. Great. And let's go ahead and pull that belly button all the way to the spine. Open the mouth. Let the breath just fall out. Let the shoulders drip down. And we'll breathe in through that low belly, into that rib cage all the way around, into the chest, into the throat. And then open your mouth. Let the breath fall out entirely. Great. Breathe into that low belly. Rib cage all the way around, so into the ground as well. Into the chest. Into the throat. Pause here just for a moment. Let the body relax. Let the jaw unclench. And then we'll open the mouth. Let the breath fall out. One more time at your own pace. As you let your eyes get really soft. And open your mouth. Let it go whenever you're ready. Let that breath return back naturally. And let it fall back out. Begin to notice sounds very, very far away. See if you can find the furthest sound from you. And then see if you can locate the closest sound. Maybe notice it as a vibration on your eardrum. Notice the hairs on your skin as the wind blows. And maybe allow your visual scape to be really broad, as if you're looking at a whole movie screen in a theater. So you're not focusing on one thing, you're just letting your eyes be very, very soft here. Beautiful. On your next exhale, let's just begin to bring the knees closer to the chest, or walk the feet closer to your booty if you're sitting. We're going to grab the backs of the legs and just roll up to a seated position here. Nice and easy, nothing crazy here. Beautiful. So crisscross applesauce, you can do half lotus. You guys are so far away. I promise I put on deodorant. Goodness gracious. It's okay. What's that? Oh, it's the dirt. I get it. I get it. So we're going to place our hands on our knees here and just do some seated cat cows. So let's roll the shoulders back, lift the heart, inhale, shake that head out a little. And then open the mouth, exhale, roll the shoulders forward. We're making a C shape with the body. Let the breath fall out. Wiggle if you want to. Inhaling, blooming, opening. And exhaling, rounding. Beautiful. Just a couple more of these at your own pace. So just moving however feels good, shaking that head out. You're just saying hello to your spine here. There's no perfect shape to be had. Noticing everything you notice. Great. And we'll come back to a neutral position here. Wonderful. And just know you can always have your feet together if crossing them is uncomfortable. So just find whatever is comfortable for you. Let's place that left hand down. We're going to bring that right hand towards the sky here. Big inhale, stretching the intercostal muscles. Great. And as we exhale, we're going to bring that right hand towards the left. And we're going to swoop across like we're going across water. Sound effects work. Inhale, bloom it back up. Exhale, other side. So like you're going across sand, perfect, or water. Great. Exhale, you can even reach forward and out. So just find what plane works for you. We are wiggling like moss in a tree. Exactly. I love it. Beautiful. I am loving some weird shapes here, guys. So waking up the sides of our body, waking up lower back. And you can go slow, you can go fast. Great. And whatever side you are on, let's go ahead and pause here. So you're grounding that hand. Yeah. And just reaching. Now, if this is just not working for your legs, well, you can always put your feet out and do it this way too. So whatever works for your body. Great. Find any exhale for you. We're going to go to the other side. Just reaching and bending. Breathing into those muscles on the side of your body here. Opening the shoulders up. Awesome. Let's come back to neutral here and just sort of wiggle it out. I think most of us have pets. We see our pets stretch and they usually do a shudder afterwards. That's my shudder. My cat and dog are smarter than I am. Absolutely. So I'm going to switch my feet out. Doop, and we're going to inhale the arms up. Hello, tree. Exhale, we're going to bring that left hand on the outside of the right leg, the right hand behind us. Let's not collapse our bodies here. Let's be nice and tall, or as tall as that feels comfortable. And just breathe, letting both shoulders drop away from the ears. Letting the jaw relax. Maybe lifting gently from the lower belly. Maybe even brightening the heart a little bit. Great. On your next inhale, let's just swoop across. So you may have to swoop across. Great. We're going to come up and swoop across. Exhale. Inhale, get tall. Broaden through those collarbones so we're not sunken through the heart space. We're bright. Nice, bright heart space. Staying in your body here. Wonderful. Let's find another inhale, bringing the arms to the sky. We'll bring the feet together, knees apart here. Woo, trick move. Great. And with as flat of a back as you can muster, we're going to reach forward and hold wherever it feels right for you. So I'm obviously postpartuming. My flexibility is not what it used to be. So many of you will go further, some will not go as far. It doesn't matter. Just find what feels good for you. So as we're reaching out, we're not collapsing. Find a little sway here. So it's almost like we're flossing the muscle. We're not being stationary. We're allowing a little movement, kind of greasing the gears. Beautiful. Reaching out like a, you can even make a pew pew gun towards me. Pew pew, pew pew pew. Man, I'm sorry I offended you like that. Okay, go ahead and drop your hands and just collapse a little. And breathe. Monster noises. I love it. Just a few more breaths here, finding what feels right, finding what feels good. And let's go ahead and roll up nice and easy. Beautiful. So I'm going to go sideways on my mat. You guys stay where you are. But I'm going to begin to bring my knees up, and I'm going to bring my hands, rolling my shoulders back, bringing my hands behind me. Fingertips facing the booty or close. Don't hurt your wrists. Do what's comfortable. Great. And I'm going to brighten my heart. So we're not collapsing, we're brightening. Beautiful. Go ahead and let your head come back and just shake that head out. Let that jaw be soft. Beautiful. Let the toes anchor down. Let the heels anchor down. Man, that bird is so pretty sounding. Hello. Great. And go ahead and walk your feet towards the outsides of the mat and find some windshield wipers here. You can have your head back while you do that, or you can have your head forward. Find what feels comfortable. It doesn't matter how far down your knees go, just find some movement. Yes. Beautiful. And just for a brief moment here, we're going to bring the knees back up. You guys are going to love me for this or you'll hate me. We're going to come into a little boat pose. So you can hold your legs if you want. You can have your arms out. You can have your hands down. Find what posture works for you. But make sure you have a proud heart and you are engaging that low belly. He's a maniac. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and bring it down. This time we're going to bring our feet apart. So we're going to bring our legs apart here. Once again, it does not matter how far you go. And we're just going to find a sway here first, I like to imagine that this is like, I have a tiny, tiny little sweater and I have my cat and I need to get the sweater on the cat. So I'm petting the kitty cat. You're a great cat before I put the sweater on. So before we go hard in this posture, we're going to just ease into it. Tell the body, hey, we got this. It's okay. This is nice. And then once you get into the more challenging things, i.e. the sweater, maybe the cat likes the sweater. I don't know. Maybe you guys are getting this, maybe you're not. But we're going to go to our left side and pause at that leg. Let that spine be nice and long here. So we're not collapsing. We collapse a lot during the day. Let's have a nice proud spine, nice bright heart. If you need to bend your knees a little, Nothing is going to burst into flames. Oh no. What did you do? I'm just kidding. Bye. Beautiful. So let that low back be nice and long if it's possible. Yeah. Even if that means bending your knees a little. So notice both glutes on the ground. Notice if they are both on the ground. You know, one may try to lift off. Notice the backs of your thighs. See if they can soften the backs of your knees, your calves, your feet. Beautiful. And on your next inhale, we're going to just swoop across to the other side. Once again, nice long spine. If you need to bend the knee, no big deal. Noticing both glutes on the mat. Yeah, finding any micro movements that your body might need. Maybe you need to roll your legs a little. Maybe you need to sway a little. Just a few more moments here. Beautiful. And let's begin to come towards the center, i.e., the sweater on the cat. This last time I'll bring it up, guys. We'll come towards the center as far as you want to go. If you need to bend your knees, once again, totally okay. It's more important to have a straighter back than to hunch. So if that means bending the knees to have a straight back, so be it. Beautiful. Keep breathing. Nice long, slow breaths here. Beautiful. And just begin to sway your way up. Nice and easy here. Ooh wee. Great. Now we'll bring our feet in, bring our knees in. We're going to get into a tabletop on the mat. Shoulders above wrists, hips above knees. And just find some movement here, cats and cows. Inhaling. I'm going to actually face this way. I can see more of you. There we go. Inhaling and exhaling. Having any tail wags or head shakes along the way. Great. Great. We'll come to neutral with that spine for a moment here. And I'm going to face you guys. You guys are good wherever you are. Or you can come long ways, up to you. And I'm going to take my left foot out here into gate pose and come on to my hands, my hips. So kind of like a power pose right here, right? Slide the hand down that left leg and bring that right hand towards the sky. Beautiful. Exhale, bring that right hand towards the ground. Inhale, lift that left hand. Hold, brighten through the heart. Beautiful. You could even do goddess arm if that's better for your shoulders. For me, I think it is actually. Beautiful. So we're going to let any inhale of yours bring you up using your core. Yeah, lifting up. So find your own groove here. Exhaling it down. Inhaling, reaching. Holding if you want, or just flowing back and forth. Beautiful. Great. Just one or two more here. Perfect. Good. Great. So let's come back to our, whenever you're ready, come back to our power pose. Woohoo. I'm going to bring my hands down. I'm sorry, your hands may be on dirt for a moment here. And we're just going to find some cats and cows here. Make sure your toes are facing me or facing the long end of your mat as much as you can, and just find some cats and cows here. So as you may have noticed, there's a lot of adductor or inner leg stretches today. Beautiful. Great. And let's bring both knees back down. We're going to switch to the other side. Switch the legs out. Wipe the hands off. I like it. Hey, we're at the park. You guys knew some dirt might happen. Let's bring the hands on the hips here. I stopped apologizing for the dirt about 2 years into doing this, but I definitely apologized for dirt for a while. Let's slide the hand down, bring the other hand up. Beautiful, nice bright heart here. Awesome, and then bring it down. Now, if only one part of this feels good, you can just stay there. But go ahead and find your own groove here. Move in the way that your body wants to move. Maybe lifting up a little bit more with that low belly. Tilting the pelvis, just gently. Very, very nice. You guys all look great. So we're stretching the muscles in the rib cage that allow you to have a big breath. They often get tight because how often do we reach over like this, right? Great. Beautiful. And let's go ahead and get into that, I guess, cat and cow posture with this gate pose. And just find some movement here. Just a little gentle movement with that gate pose, just exploring. Woo-wee. Beautiful. So let's get back into tabletop on the mat. Boop, 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 regular tabletop. And we're going to tuck the toes, come into downward facing dog. Let's bring the hips down and back. Great. And we're going to inhale, come to a hover, so bear posture. Exhale, down dog. Great. Inhale, bear. Exhale, down dog. And bear. Down dog. And we're going to hold bear for a moment here. Staying broad through the collarbones. I know I sound like a broken record. Sinking those fingers into the mat. Really holding them like a little tree frog. Engaging that low belly. And feeling those thighs talk to you. Hello, thighs. Breathing deeply and slowly, maybe saying something nice to yourself. And then exhale, downward facing dog. walking it out or finding stillness. But we're going to hold this for a moment, letting the triceps spin away from the ears. Maybe allowing the low belly to be a little more concave today as the heels melt towards the ground. Beautiful. Let's gently walk towards the top of the mat. Beautiful. Bend the knees generously, and let's hold opposite elbows and sway a bit. Just sway like a little piece of moss in the tree. Wonderful. Go ahead and drop the hands. We're going to roll up nice and easy here. Lovely. Let's find our mountain pose, Samastitihi. So we'll rock forward and backwards on our feet just a little. Just to feel the feet engage. Great. And spread those toes out nice and wide. See if you can lift the arches a little. You may even feel your low belly lift as you lift the arches. Beautiful. Roll your shoulders back. And let that heart really sing. Let it lift gently. Very underrated posture, but it often informs every posture, how you do your mountain pose. Because if you slouch in mountain pose, you're going to slouch in the postures. And just hold this. Maybe gently close your eyes. And this is a meditation Thich Nhat Hanh has, is breathing in, I am a mountain, and feel that. Breathing out, I am solid. Breathing in, I am a mountain. And breathing out, I am solid. Beautiful. Let's inhale the arms up, looking up, lifting the belly, maybe a little back bend. And exhale, let's gently fold, soft bend in the knees. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine here. And exhale, right leg back, right knee down. Inhale, hook the thumbs, arms up, right femur or left femur bone pulls in towards the body. Exhale, downward facing dog or tabletop if that's preferred. Inhale to high plank. And exhale, knees, chest, chin, or lower down, however you choose. Inhale to back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift that right leg towards the sky. And exhale, step through. Lower that back knee. Inhale, hook the thumbs, arms up, pulling the right femur bone in. Exhale to fold. Inhale, swan dive all the way up. And exhale, palms at heart center. Left leg leads. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, left leg back, left knee down. Inhale, hook the thumbs, arms up. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, lift that left leg up. Exhale, step through. Lower the back knee. Inhale, hook the thumbs, arms up. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale all the way up. And palms at heart center. We'll do it a little differently this time. Arms up. You can always substitute a down dog for a tabletop. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, right leg back, right knee down. And inhale, arms up. So we'll hold here just for a moment. We're going to hold, hooking the thumbs. We're going to lift that back knee if you want to, which you do not have to if you do not want to. If you're like, I don't want to, I'm not going to be mad at you. Because if you pull that right arm with the left leg, you'll open up the body, whether the knee is up or down. So we're just getting that right side of the body a little bit more. Great. Let's exhale. We're going to bring the hands on the inside of that left foot, and we're just going to walk it across to a side lunge. Exactly. So your side lunge may look like this. Your side lunge may look like this. Many variations here. So just as long as you have one knee bent, one leg straight here, you're good to go. Great. Let's walk it back over towards the left. Or, yep, towards the left. Drop that right knee. Great. And come into downward facing dog. Hold here just for a moment. Shake the hips left and right. Make it yours. Great. We're going to inhale that right leg towards the sky. And exhale, step through. Lower that back knee. Let's bring the arms up. Beautiful. So we're holding here, lifting through that low belly. Right leg pulls in. Great. Let's lift that back knee if you feel like it. And you can pull that arm. Pull that left arm with the right hand. Woohoo! Great. Let's go ahead and drop it down. Hands on the inside. And we're going to walk it across to that side lunge. Beautiful. And just make it work for you, however you want to do it. You can be up, like I said, like this, and you can be down. Yep, you can just find that stretch that works great for you. I love seeing all the variations. Beautiful. Let's walk it all the way across. When you're ready, no rush. Great. Let's step that left foot up to meet the right. Let's inhale it all the way up. Bring the arms up. And palms at heart center. Great. So we're going to place our hands on our hips because we're feeling boss-like today. We're going to step out wide. Pew! Sound effects if you feel like it. Beautiful. So nice wide stance here. Nice tall body. Lifting the kneecaps, lifting the low belly. Almost like it's a mountain pose with the feet down. Fadra, that is a beautiful mountain pose. I just want to point that out. Great. So we're sending the hips back as we hinge forward. Heart is bright. So we're hinging. The shoulders are back. Shoulders are gliding towards the center of the back. Yasmin, that looks great. Very nice. Great. And find your balance point here and maybe find a little bounce. Just a little bounce. Exactly. Beautiful. Let's inhale it all the way up. Toes are going to point out. Let's bring the arms to the sky and exhale, goddess squat. Exactly. Inhale it up. Exhale, goddess squat. Inhale it up. Exhale, goddess squat. Inhale it up. You guys look wonderful. And we're gonna hold this squat down. Go ahead and place your hands on your thighs here. You're gonna let that right shoulder come towards the center. Just a little twist. Beautiful, very nice. Equal weight in both feet. It's easy to dump down into this leg. Try to have equal weight. And elongate, soften that low belly. Beautiful. Let's inhale and then exhale to the other side. Great. Let's inhale back to the center. We're going to walk the feet out a little further. If you're comfortable, walk it out to a comfortable degree for you. Great. We're going to inhale the arms up and then exhale them behind your back. Interlace your fingertips or do reverse prayer if that feels good for you. I'm going to try it. I don't know. We'll see. Awesome. Let's hinge at the hips, fold forward. Letting the heart be bright, trying not to collapse. Soft neck. Shake that head out if you need to. And noticing what edges of your feet are being engaged. Are you collapsing at your arches? Try to lift your arches. Beautiful. Once you've had enough of the shoulder stuff, you can drop your hands and find your edge here by walking your feet out or finding exactly where you need to be. You can grab your ankles, you can grab your thighs, you can grab whatever you want. You could even sit down and do this if you prefer. Noticing the birds, noticing the breeze. Lovely. So just a few more moments here. And we'll gently begin to walk the feet back towards the center and come into a little squat, a little malasana squat. Now, if malasana is not your friend, you can sit on the mat, feet together, knees apart, and that is a good thing also. Great. And in your malasana, see if you can allow your shoulders to roll back and allow the shoulder blades to glide towards the center of the back. As much as you can. Letting those heels melt towards the ground. Unless you have an old ankle injury. I got you, girl. Keep breathing. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and drop towards the mat. Woohoo! Let's bring that left foot in. Right leg extends. We're back. We're almost to Shavasana. Yes. Great. So left foot in, right foot out. And we're going to just see how this feels here. Notice in this journey of sweeping the arms across, where am I feeling tighter? Where am I feeling looser? Where does that right glute want to lift off the mat? Because that's an indication of tightness for sure. Something is lifting it. So, wherever you notice the tightest area, let's go ahead and pause there for a moment. It's going to be a different spot for everybody. And just show that spot some love. A tight muscle is not a character flaw. Please remember that. It's so easy to start bullying ourselves when we find a tight muscle, like, oh, I should be doing this, or I'm so this, I'm so that. It's just a muscle, it just needs attention. Just like strength, just like anything else. Breathing into that spot, maybe noticing the areas around the tight area, and see if you can soften those. Maybe there's something you're unintentionally clenching. Like Kevin's not here anymore, but he has given me permission to share this. When he's in a posture that's really challenging, he does this with his face. I'm like, babe, you're gonna like jack your face up. You're gonna hurt your face trying to loosen up your legs. So don't hurt your face trying to help your legs. Don't hurt hurt your shoulder or whatever you end up trying to clench. That has nothing to do with your legs. Great. Let's go ahead and release that. Whatever spot needed that love, great. And we're going to go ahead and square up over this leg here and just find a nice forward fold. I had a client once that texted me. This is related, I promise. And she's like, "I'm so proud of myself. I was washing dishes cuz yoga off the mat, right? And I realized I was clenching my butt when I was washing my dishes. And I stopped doing it. So thank you for your yoga lesson." But it's the same thing. We clench up weird things. So it's always good to do a little body scan. Maybe your jaw is tight. Maybe your forehead can soften. Maybe you could just say something nice to yourself. Beautiful. When you're ready, go ahead and release. We're going to roll up nice and easy here. Maybe shake it out again. Woo. And we'll go to the other side. Just a little dance move. Get it over there. Great. And the same thing, we're going to sweep the air. Just notice one side's going to be significantly tighter than the other usually. That's okay. We all move differently. We all stand differently. Once you've dialed into that spot, that area that's just extra tight, go ahead and just pause. Making sure both sits bones are anchored. Making sure you're breathing slowly. Right, just a few more breaths here, maybe finding a little more depth, maybe finding a little more softness, meaning trying softer instead of trying harder. Beautiful. We'll roll up nice and easy. Woo! Wiggle it out, maybe. I know I need to. We're going to square up over that extended leg and find whatever depth feels good there for you. Still breathing, noticing the ground beneath you. Just a few more breaths here. And release. Go ahead and roll up nice and easy. Find whatever neutralizing movement works for you. Great. So we're in transition now towards Shavasana. Go ahead and find whatever movements that you need to nourish the rest of your practice before we enter. So we've done a lot of stretches today. You've probably noticed different areas that have felt tighter or need more attention. Go ahead and love on yourself some here. Yeah, whatever stretches you want. If you want to stretch your shoulders, your back, your legs. Beautiful. I love seeing all the variations of self-love here, self-care. I almost hate to use that phrase, self-care. It's been so overused, but y'all are actually doing it right. Great. Another about 30 seconds to a minute of wiggling. Beautiful. We're going to very slowly ease into Shavasana. Just straighten your legs out if that's comfortable. Let your arms be super heavy by your sides. And allow your forehead to soften. Allow your right and left eyebrow to find stillness. Notice your right eye in its socket all the way around. And the lash line. Let that soften. Your left eye in its socket all the way around. And its lash line. Notice your cheeks, your jaw, your tongue, and your mouth. Let that all soften. Unclench that jaw. Your whole face is soft. It is just you and this beautiful tree. Let the back of your head get heavy. And allow your next exhale to bring your shoulders deeper into the mat. Allow your arms to totally release. Upper arms, forearms, hands and fingers, completely relaxed. Hips are relaxed. Sinking down, down, down. Both legs are heavy. The thighs and hamstrings, the shins and calves, the feet and all the toes are totally relaxed. Notice your next inhale a little bit more deep. And then allow this next exhale to really sink you down into absolute relaxation. Enjoy your Shavasana. I'll let you know when it's complete. So slowly begin to bring your attention back to your breath. Feeling the cool air at the tip of your nose as you inhale, and noticing the warm air releasing as you exhale. Wiggle your fingers and toes and maybe shake your head a bit. And when you're ready on any old exhale, you can roll to one side and inhale your way to seated position. Take your time, be sweet. And let's all take a nap now, right? It feels so good out here. Let's bring it up one more time. Big inhale. And we'll exhale, palms at heart center, little bow to yourself for showing up for yourself and also to each other, because doing something healthy and positive in nature with your community, that is some really, really wonderful synergy that needs to happen more often in this world. Namaste. Thank you guys for coming. What a beautiful day.